Hello everyone, and we have our special guest right now. She is Dr. Assegaf from Indonesia, a member of Indonesian Parliament. So we are very great to have her in our IPU television. So very welcome to IPU TV. And how are you feeling so far to being here in IPU Assembly? It's the 136th Assembly organizing in Dhaka. How do you feel?
Yeah, I think that this is my new experience being in Dhaka. So I'm so happy that IPU's meeting held in Dhaka. And I thank all the government and the people of Bangladesh for having a very warm hospitality during this assembly. So
we're going to talk about today the session is compared to the internal peace, sovereignty or security issue as well. So how Indonesia and IPU working together about this issue?
I think that speaking about, we are the member of IPU since long time, since we, and then we host the IPU meeting assembly for 2 times in Indonesia. Really? Yes, so. Meanings that our relation with the IPU, I mean as a member of IPU Indonesian delegation, is very actively involved with all issues that IPU have, especially in sustainable development goals. We are Indonesia. Since before, Indonesia has been a champion in the Millennium Development Goals, involvement of the parliament, I mean. That's why we have the parliamentarian involvement in the MDGs, and we present our real work to the United Nations and ask United Nations to make sure we convince them that the role of parliamentarian is very needed, especially to reach the goals. We make the presentation, for instance, that as the role of parliamentarian in 3 functions, in legislation, budgeting, and also oversight, oversee the government work. So in Inter-Parliamentary Cooperation Committee, which I am the chairperson, we had a special task force in Millennium Development Goals. And this task force consists of the members from committee, all committee. I mean, not only from one committee, but spread committee from Committee of Health, Committee of Finance, Committee of Education, you see. So how...
It's a combined effort, not like specific anyone.
No. So how do we make, this is how we convince the United Nations how important the role of Parliament. And then because at that time IPU is not yet active with the Millennium Development Goals, then we, the Indonesian Parliament, has the initiative to have this task force. And then we show that Parliament has the work of budgeting. So when we discuss about budget in each committee, then the members of a special task force make sure that the budget is on the track, with the MDGs, with the goals in the Millennium Development. So what is the outcome of this task force is we can decrease the percentage of poverty. 65 million of refugees. And who create this refugee? The refugee doesn't want to be the refugee. They do not choose to be a refugee. You see, no one wants to be a refugee. But who is responsible for this? Us all. Not only the region, that they have the conflict.
Not a single country or
not a single. No, we should really care about this. We should share the responsibility. Do not just blame people for having this, but do something. You see, this is what IPU, I'm so happy. I congratulate IPU to have this IPU TV. Yeah, of course. But please be share the good information, distribute the right things. You should contribute more. Deliberation, good deliberation. That because people come to this IPU assembly with the hope, especially parliamentarian. We hope that we can do something to our people, to the world community. You see, so I think that it's the good things, networking. It's not only meeting in the IPU assembly, then going home doing nothing.
It has to be a continuous process.
Yes, and then networking, having good friends from other parliament, from other countries, And then if something happened, that you can communicate now through internet, through WhatsApp, through anything that you can. There is no more limitation on distance.
There is no distance anymore.
No distance anymore.
Yeah.
Is this? So this is very important.
And just let you know, just one information, that is like all the things you are like facing is already done by the Bangladeshi people. The team, the technical team, we are the presenter, everybody is a Bangladeshi. So that's why we also feeling very proud to be organized this IPU TV or hosting this IPU TV. Thank you very much. Thank you.